Ksetra, the knower of the field, unlocking supreme mastery. Welcome back to Ancient the Architect TV, where we unveil the hidden metaphysics behind ancient wisdom, divine consciousness, and the great blueprint of existence. Today, we are unlocking a profound and supreme mystery, the knower of the field, Ksetra. This is the higher self, the divine observer, the one who tills and sows within the field of existence, directing the lower nature into higher realization. This podcast will not be surface-level astrology or shallow philosophy. We are breaking this down entirely metaphysically, with precision, depth, and absolute clarity. If you are ready to ascend beyond the illusion of the senses, beyond the temporary field of matter, and into the realm of supreme mastery over self, mind, and cosmic law, then stay with me, because what we are about to discuss is the key to divine power. What is the field? The field, or Ksetra, is more than just the body. It is the arena of experience, the mental, astral, and physical realms within which the soul undergoes evolution. The Bhagavad Gita tells us the great elements, earth, etc., egoism, self-consciousness, the understanding, the unperceived also, the 10 senses, and the one, mind, and the 5 objects of sense, desire, aversion, pleasure, pain, body, consciousness, courage. This is the Ksetra. This field is the ground in which seeds of consciousness are sown. The lower nature, the desires, passions, and sensations, serve as the means of soul development. The world, as we perceive it, is not just a stage, but a testing ground for the divine mind to cultivate mastery. The world is the field. The body is the field. The mind is the field. And yet, there is something greater than the field itself. There is the knower of the field, who stands above it, directing it, governing it. Who is the knower of the field? In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna declares, "Know also that I, Krishna, am the knower in every mortal body. That knowledge which through the soul is a realization of both the known and the knower is alone esteemed by me as wisdom." This is the supreme principle of self-awareness. The knower of the field is the higher self, the supreme observer, the divine intelligence that directs the lower nature into action, purification, and realization. If the field is the illusion, then the knower is the revealer of truth. If the field is experience, then the knower is the one who extracts wisdom. And wisdom, my friends, is the highest form of power. This is why in the Institutes of Vishnu it is said, "This human frame, O earth, is called field. He who knows how to enter and how to leave, it is denominated by those conversant with the subject, the knower of the field, i.e., self or soul." If you want mastery over the field, you must become the knower. To become the knower, you must rise above ego, desire, lower mind, and illusion. This is the first great law of ascension. How does the higher mind acquire power? As one is drawn closer to the supreme, power is increased. This is the principle of refinement. The more one masters the field, the less the field controls them. The higher mind is not trapped in the field. Rather, it directs the field with supreme intelligence. The higher mind is not controlled by desire, by impulse, or by the fleeting pleasures of the senses. It is disciplined, focused, willful, and precise. It does not react, it governs. The Bhagavad Gita speaks of the transformation of knowledge into wisdom and wisdom into love. This is the process by which the higher self fully emerges. The mind is trained, the desires are controlled, and thus, the lower field is conquered. The quaternary states that the 4 planes below Atma, Buddhic, fire, mental, air, astral, water, and physical, earth, are the foundation of all experience. Thus, to master existence, one must master the 4 elements. mastery of the four elements, and becoming the lord of the field. What are these four elements? Fire, the divine will, the flame of consciousness, the active mind, as referred to in the Kabbalion. Air, the power of thought, the expansion of intelligence, the reasoning mind. Water, the flow of emotions, the depths of subconscious power, the astral force. Earth, the materialization of form, structure, discipline, endurance. These are not just philosophical ideas. They are metaphysical laws. We think with fire, air, earth, and water. We live and have our being in these elements. Thus, to master these elements within oneself is to become the lord of the earth, and to master them within the external world is to become the lord of the universe. This is why the number 4 is the foundation of all manifestation. The quaternary is stability, the natural law, the cosmic order. The knower of the field is not merely an observer. He is a master builder, a divine creator. The husbandman plants the seeds of wisdom in the field, ensuring a bountiful harvest of realization. The settlements of consciousness must be cultivated, organized, purified, and secured by discipline and divine will. The quaternary holds the key to transcending illusion. Fire, air, water, and earth must be balanced, controlled, and mastered, and ultimately, the knower of the field must rise beyond the field itself, transcending the illusion of the senses, reaching the Buddhic plane, where all things become one. As the ancient wisdom declares, the Supreme directs that the 6 centers of divine manifestation be introduced, 2 Buddhic, 2 mental, 2 astral. These are the gates of ascension, the final stages of power before one fully unites with the higher self. So what have we uncovered today? The field is the illusion of material experience, the ground where the soul evolves. The knower of the field is the higher self, the supreme observer who directs and transforms experience into wisdom. Will is the fire of consciousness, the active mind that governs the field. Mastery of the 4 elements is the key to divine power, leading to complete ascension. This is the supreme metaphysical truth. This is how one becomes the knower of the field. The journey begins now. Get the Book of Stars and other metaphysical books written by me at healthisluxury.org or Amazon. I am Ancient the Architect. Until next time, remain the seeker, master the field, and become the knower.